Yes, and I think that because he was so forthright in pushing that message that he was okay, I think that you're going to see a lot of citations of some of those medical reports that are brought up, especially right now this is a private closed door deposition that's planned, but of course he's probably going to be before the committees publicly at some point, and I think that definitely they're going to see some lawmakers drudging out those old documents, saying, were you sure about everything that you said about Biden's health here, or were you holding back anything, especially in light of the fact that, we saw this unprecedented, completely out of left field prostate cancer diagnosis. I think there's going to be questions about how long did you know about this? Right. Why wasn't this discovered earlier? All that fills back into, what the Senate is going to be primarily focused on is were Biden staffers, playing a bigger role in this alleged cover-up. And I think that, based off of what we saw from the Alex Thompson, Jake Tapper book, Original Sin, if, people have been very inclined to put a lot of stake in those claims that were brought up in that book, albeit we're not really getting a lot of the names by some of these sources. So I think that that's what investigators are really trying to get at is like, thanks Jake Tapper, thanks Thompson for this book, but you're not really telling us who was responsible for this cover-up that you're, making all this money off of, in the text, so. Yeah.